Alright, hey everyone. Today we're going to be playing some Downey's Final Score Canadian football. Picked this up on Downey's website a couple of years ago. Really good game. You can play an entire season over a short period of time. And then, it's always great to compare to what happened in real life. So, the rules are fairly easy. They just come with a bunch of I've printed out here the 1988 to 1992 CFL standings, plus Downey's ratings, etc., that you use to set the ratings and for your rolling for the scores. But it came with a whole truckload of seasons. But I played out the 88 season, and I'm now playing out the 89 season. Rules are quick and easy. Print off some score sheets and you go. So I'm currently in week 12. And there's a few games here I'm going to play. So today's game is Calgary at Toronto. I'm not going to go over all the rules. I'll just kind of, spiel as I go here. And yeah. All right. So Calgary over here, their rating for Calgary, their offensive rating is an M. Toronto's offensive rating is a K. And Calgary's defensive rating is 0. Toronto's -1. So this remains a K. It's like you add this too. So their defensive rating here, Toronto's offense is a K, plus 0 is a K. M -1 is an L. And then we have Toronto's home rating. Toronto a -1 and a 0. So you add the first one to the home, and you add the second one to the away team. So K -1 is a J, and L plus 0 is an L. So J to L, pretty close. Only a couple of columns here on this scoring matrix. So this could be a close game. Let's say you have a look here. Toronto's 3-8, Calgary's 4-7, so yeah, should be an interesting game. Okay, let's just get her started here. Calgary under the L column, and so you just read the dice as blue first and white second, so 45. So we look over at 45 on the L column. 45 is 7 points, so a touchdown for Calgary. Toronto 65 under J, and that is 14. So 14-7 after the first quarter. Argonauts with a couple of big touchdowns there. 36 for Calgary under L. 36. Oh, that is a BQ. Okay, BQ is a big quarter or a bad quarter. Where are my columns for that? Big quarter or a bad quarter? Oh, here it is. Too many papers, not enough room. Okay. This is Calgary. That's a 33. And that's a 7-pointer. All right. Go out to the side. Toronto under the J column with a 45. That's 7 points. So at the half, Argonauts 21, Stampeders 14. So pretty close game. 26 for Calgary. That is under L. 26. L is a field goal, 3 points. Toronto 46 under J. 46. Another touchdown. So Calgary needs some big points here to do anything. And they get a 46 under L. 46, no, just the touchdown. So what do they got there? 21, 20, 24, and they're down 28, 24. So Toronto with a 34 under J. 34, 6 points. So our final in this game is Stampeders 24, And the Argonauts, what is that? 20-34, so 34-24. All right, let's move on to the next game. BC Edmonton. BC offense of 2, or sorry, offense and defense 2. So N and 2. Edmonton. Edmonton is Q and -6. So you can see that Edmonton's defensive rating is pretty darn good. What are we looking at? This Q plus 2 is an S. And N -6, what's that? Let's do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is an H rating. H to S is huge. Edmonton, well, look, they're 10-1. BC is 7-3-1. So Edmonton had a powerhouse team that year. Edmonton home 1-1. So Edmonton moves up to a T, and BC is a G. So I can't see BC winning this game, but we'll see. Edmonton are 10-1. They lost last week to Saskatchewan, actually, 34-25. So you can see that it was an S versus an I, and Saskatchewan won that game. So look at the first quarter. Saskatchewan scoring a 14-2, and I think that was the big one there. But okay, anyways, let's go. BC with a G rating, 62. G 62. There you go, 7 points. Okay, Edmonton under the T, 55. Yeah, look at that, 17. Boy, they had a good team that year. BC, oh boy, 15 under the G column, 15 here. That's 0. Shutout in the second quarter. Edmonton with a 16, T16. 6 points. So at the half, Eskimos, what's that? Eskimos 23, Lions 7. BC with a 63, G63. 7 points. Edmonton 46. 46, where are you? 14 points. Wow, they're getting killed. 55, G55. Another touchdown, so they're scoring some points, but I mean, Edmonton is just on fire. Oh, 63, wow. T63 is, yeah, 20 points. What a blowout. So, Lions 21, Eskimos, what's that? 20, 30, 40, 57, 21. Craziness. Wow. All right. Ottawa, Saskatchewan. Ottawa with the 2-8-1 records. Saskatchewan, what are we looking at? 8-3. So, let's see. Saskatchewan 0-2. Ottawa I-1. Sheesh. Ottawa must have stuck it up that year. So we're looking at that's a K for Ottawa, and that is a P. So they're far apart, but not too far apart. Ottawa's home rating, Ottawa is -1. So that turns them into a J, and actually that turns BC into or Saskatchewan into a Q. So, all right, let's get this game done and over with. So Saskatchewan, 51, Q51. That's 10 points. Ottawa, J34. 6. All right, Lions take the lead, 10-6. Or sorry, oh, I'm thinking Lions. Saskatchewan takes the lead, 10-6. Oh boy, 66 for under Q for Saskatchewan. That's 21 points. Huge quarter. Ottawa. Oh, the 21. J21. J21. 0. 31-6 for Saskatchewan. Ottawa's losing streak is probably going to continue. 36. Q36. 7 points for Saskatchewan. And 56. J56. So 7 points for Ottawa. Fourth quarter, 13 for Saskatchewan. Q13 is 3 points. Ottawa, J rating 21J. Nothing. Nada. So, a bit of another blowout here. 2031, 2030, 41. The Riders 41, and the Riders, they're both Riders back then. Riders 13, so Ottawa loses another game. All right, there you go. That's how easy it is to play this game. I'll continue working my way through this season, and we'll see what happens. This is 89. This is actually when Saskatchewan won the Grey Cup. And this is actually when I really became a hardcore CFL fan. Watching that Grey Cup in '89 was just, and you know, I'm originally from BC. I was a Lions fan, but watching that game to me was like incredible. That's probably the best Grey Cup match ever, and I was hooked. I was an instant fan right then. So I'm interested to see how this season unfolds. I mean, Edmonton wins again. They're 11-1. Saskatchewan, they win. They're 9-3. So really interesting. And I'm gonna have to look and see how this compares to Week 12 of the actual season. But looking forward to continuing this one and seeing where it goes. Okay, thanks everyone.